IR Spectacular is a life-saving device for degenerative tissue research and treatment.
A diagnosis of degenerative tissue and bone requires multiple different expensive diagnostic tests to be performed. This process requires a lot of time in processing results, having multiple doctors and specialists involved, and a lot of anxious waiting time for the patient. The IR Spectacular, a portable and handheld IR spectrometer device, was designed with the purpose of providing real-time diagnosis in tissue and bone testing. This new device is intended for use by research scientists and physicians and nurses in clinical settings.
Medical professionals and researchers need time-saving devices that can get them quick results. It is important for them to have access to easy-to-learn machinery so many staff members can use it. An efficient process can lead to our customers having quicker discoveries and improvement to patient treatment. Time-consuming testing, inaccurate results, and faulty equipment add to the stress of our clients. Also, programs require in-depth training are an inconvenience. The handheld IR spectroscopy decreases time required to detect results by giving automatic feedback, and it also has a quick and easy learning process. The screen on IR Spectacular limits unclear results. The device comes pre-programmed with information about degenerative tissues, which limits human error, and the device also comes with clear and understandable instructions.
The IR Spectacular uses IR spectroscopy technology to analyze a patient's skin, tissue, or bone and compares to spectra of healthy samples and known degenerative samples. The IR Spectacular software comes preloaded with a database of spectra of a multitude of tissues and bones within the human body, along with spectra in different diseased states. The customer can use it directly on the patient's skin for a skin sample testing, or can be used on a tissue or bone sample taken from a biopsy. The design of the IR Spectacular includes a user interface that gives the opportunity for the user to select tissue type by scrolling through the Home menu and selecting with the push of the button on the front before placing the detector on the sample. To test the sample, the trigger button on the underside is used to implement the IR spectrometry technology. The IR Spectacular will produce an IR spectrum of the sample and output it to the screen, represented by a magenta curve, while the healthy tissue spectra will be represented by the blue curve. Differences between the spectra are highlighted in red and are compared to data on diseases, and a diagnosis is output to the screen with the emission of a red light. The IR Spectacular is a time-saving and life-saving device that'll make a difference in tissue and bone diagnostics.